and mix it very well. And so in 5 minutes it will be all cooked nicely. Very good. I'm so proud. You took some time for yourself. I'm happy for you.
I'm excited to be here. I always love to come here. I
I'm
was
happy
missing.
to have you always here. I know. Because sometimes it gets very...
Yeah, you got good energy. Good energy around you.
It's always exchange of energy, you know. The people will always attract to the same amount of energy. So if you have a good energy, you will attract to the good energy. That's for you.
Oh,
Make sense?
yes.
So this is the place where you can add a fistful of peanuts or fistful of sunflower seeds,
Oh, I love sunflower seeds. That's good too. Yep.
right? You can play with your food, dear, as much as you want.
So you can add seeds and some nuts in it. What about walnuts and stuff like that?
Here you go. You choose your stuff. I always keep mixed stuff. Like the way I soak the peanuts, I always keep the mixed nuts ready. Whatever the way I feel cooking on that day, I cook it.
I don't know.
You know, it just that day brings to me that feeling, that emotions, the weather, how you feel on that day. It's all about you playing with your emotions. Okay? So now just here, what I would like you to do, just to make it whether it is coming good or not, just take a like this, and see is there too much or too less. Take one of the one I'm used to. Okay, this might be hot. Okay, so just slowly, it's hot. So good.
But it's good.
It's good.
It tastes really good.
So you have sprouts. If you have some leftover rice, again I'm not talking as Ayurvedic doctor. I'm talking whenever I'm giving you option because I know your life is very busy. So if you have a fistful of quinoa, throw it here. If you have a fistful of rice, mix it here. If you have a fistful of cooked, not the raw, it's supposed to be cooked.
Everything's supposed to be cooked.
Yeah, because you are just mixing it. Otherwise, you have to cook it for half an hour to get that quinoa cooked or rice cooked. This vegetable takes only 5 minutes. Hold this. Hold this. Like
So good.
Hold this way.
Hold it.
Yeah. And this is the way you can enjoy your, So I'm just going to cover this lid on top of it for a minute and let it cook on its own.
They don't get burned?
So there is a technique here, not to burn this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a small water. So if you put some water on top of it, it will not burn at the bottom.
You serious?
Yes.
I never heard that.
I like that expression.
Oops.
That's so when you
serious?
cook,
My
yeah, when
God.
you have a water on top like this, it will never burn.
I feel like a little girl between them.
And that's why cooking on the stove top is different than the cooking on the put it here. Cooking on the crock pot or Instapot or whatever. Your soup is ready. So that is, let's see how is your soup. So can you remove this for me? Hold this for me. You see? So I like this texture also. So if I have a rice or quinoa ready, then I can put it on the quinoa and I can have my whole food. Okay. If I like the mushy one, I can blend it with the blender and I can put the blender in and I can blend it. So you can make the texture. I like this texture. But some people like the tomato soup kind of texture, like a creamy and soupy kind of form. So they don't have to chew it. That time you put the blender in it, let it blend, and then done.
And very done.
Yes. Okay. So now this is the way you can use this maybe on the quinoa. You can use this on the barley. You can use this on the rice flakes, rice, you can use this on the cracked wheat, you can use this on a amaranth, whatever you have available in your house. You can use it on the couscous, cooked one. Again, everything has to be cooked, like the way we cook rice or quinoa or couscous. You can have it on anything. So see, let's see. See? So you can add it and see that. I'm going to check it whether this is cooked properly. So that I'm just going to mix it. Okay. And here we go. So the choice is, when I put the
They don't believe me. It's my friends and family. They don't believe me
they
that
don't
I'm
believe
cooking.
you, we will make them believe you. We will make them believe you. So this is the way. If you put this spoon and press it, it is cutting. So this is cooked properly. I don't like the lot of mushy.
I mean, neither. I like
Okay.
when it's a
So
little
this
harder.
is crunchy, nice. You can make a wrap out of it. You can make a sandwich filling out of it. You can put it in the blender, make a paste out of it, and you can use it for your sandwich. You can eat it as a snack, as a food, as a sandwich paste, but let it cool off when you make it the paste. You cannot put it hot stuff into the blender, it will burst. So you have to let it cool off, and then add it.
And then add it.
Okay, so this is perfectly cooked. I think your sprout, I want you to try. This is the time where you can also add a teaspoon of a jaggery on top of it. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, let's try it out and whether you like the taste of it, okay?
What is the name of that?
Jaggery? raw
Jaggery?
Jaggery.
Jaggery.
Yeah, so I'm adding a teaspoon of jaggery here. And let it go. This is cooked properly. I'm going to turn it off the heat. Okay. So if you want to eat this with the rice, then you add more water into it and a little bit more salt into it. If you are eating in the wrap, you don't need a watery food.
Yeah.
So in the wrap, you need a filling. Whereas in the rice or quinoa or couscous, you need a watery stuff. Like that. So you decide how you want to eat your food. So the concept is there should be some protein, there should be some vegetable, there should be some carb. So where is the carb? Carb is going to come now.
Cabbage?
Carbs,
Carbs, yes.
Yeah, carbohydrates.
But they said that don't eat carbs during the night because
Yes.
then you can get weight.
Yeah. So what are the options? You choose the another grains. So see, when you do something excessive, then it is going to create a problem. For example, for a few of my clients, they eat only sandwich peanut butter jelly, but they eat only raw vegetables. Oh my God. The taste changed thoroughly with the 1 teaspoon of the jaggery.
Yeah, it changes so good. It's good, really good.
I know. And you can eat this more. You don't feel guilty. You don't feel bad. You're not offering wrong. You're not offering preservative, lot of added salt, lot of preservative stuff. So everything is, you can make it for 2-3 days and keep it ready for you. Again, I'm talking as a off the beat.
Yeah.
Because people will watch these videos later on. It's like she's telling you. No, people doesn't know your way of living. They don't know how hectic is your lifestyle. They don't know what you have to go through. So I'm just giving you some ease for yourself.
No, thank
Okay?
you.
This is not for general public. It's only for you to think why I'm telling you like this way. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Good? So this is cooked. It's not overly cooked. See? This is crunch. It is cooked properly. There is a crunch here. And you can enjoy it whatever way, whether you want it paste form for the sandwich or wrap form, same form for the wrap, or you can add water and have it with the rice as a gravy food. I can do some 2 more things here. I can add some pine nuts or peanuts powder. So this is a peanut powder. I prepare it for myself. So I can add a tablespoon of peanut powder here.
Go ahead.
You want to?
Sure.
Oh, you're crazy like me.
I love peanuts. I don't have a problem with
What
it.
I will do, I'll add.
And you cook it? You cook the peanut? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to show you how it is going to test. In the, I will show you this. Try it. So this is the. You can make your food as healthy as you can. Try it out. It's hot and spicy. Wow. It changes the texture. It changes everything.
Change everything. It's so good.
Yeah. So you decide how much time you have, how much things you have inside the house, whether they are ready. So it's just a lot of time thinking about. It's cooking takes only half an hour or 1 hour out of your day time. 1 hour, or maybe in our American culture when we cook for 7 days, it takes like 2-3 hours on the weekend. I see most of my clients does that one pot meal kind of thing, right? So it takes a time. But you can hold it. I can hold this for you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your food. It's good. The peanut powder. Good. So peanuts are the legumes. Legumes are the proteins. So you can enjoy that protein concept. Protein powder, compared to the protein powder, I prefer the fresh food.
This is good. And the peanut give it a completely another flavor on it.
Another flavor. So I gave you at least 4 to 5 different flavors right here in one dish. So you can cook only green pepper. You can cook along with the sprouts. You can cook along with the peanut powder. You can cook along with the nuts. You can cook along with some quinoa. You can make a paste out of it. You can make a wrap out of it, or you can make a gravy out of it. So you have 10 dishes right here in from one dish.
This is good.